This week on Viewer Takeover, we talk about PlayStation VR games, because who doesn't love those?
I don't know.
Yeah, we also
Shitheads.
We also talk about Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Switch hit.
Switch. Nintendo Switch.
And then we talk about games we wish existed but don't. This is Viewer Takeover.
Nice. Different music.
Yep.
No.
I'm Brian, that's Jeremy, this is Michelle, and every week on Viewer Takeover we scour the comments, we scour all the videos, and we check to see
thousands
and thousands of videos and thousands of comments and
it's
questions.
hard to keep track.
And we look through all of them.
A bukkake of comments everywhere.
Hi, Mom. I gotta edit all of this out. We
too
scour
late.
the comments to
bukkake of comments. No, I'm just kidding.
To pick the questions and comments that we want to talk about. So basically, here's the deal. If you want us to talk about your question or your comment, then make sure you post it down below here underneath this video.
French like monsieur.
Or at least put it somewhere on some other video that you're interested in, and hopefully I'll find it if you're lucky. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good at finding them.
All right.
You are, yeah.
I do my best.
And answering. You answer.
You are the best.
All comments.
So starting off, this is always fun. Michael S. In the continuing drama of the Martian VR review.
Oh, jeez, that's
gosh.
right.
Again,
really
with the
fucking
Martian.
hate this game. So this
It won't go away.
and I'm fine with people defending it. I'm like, you know what? If you enjoyed it, like you said last week, then awesome. I'm glad you thought it was money well spent. Michael S. wrote, have you played it on the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 4 Pro? I'm not trying to argue, but maybe that's the problem. There are a lot of articles on the internet, which we all know to be true, saying the PlayStation 4 Pro is better for VR than PlayStation 4. This is true.
Yeah.
For graphics, things get a little bit up-res. Things
just
get
the
a little bit
shittiness
more
of the game.
detailed.
So maybe if we take PlayStation Pro and stand up to play it, then we might have a
It
winner.
might be almost enjoyable if you hate fun games.
Yeah, the deal is I mean, I hated the Martian VR, and slightly better graphics were not going to help it, not even a little bit. They could have been the most realistic, photorealistic graphics I've ever seen, and I still would have been like, I hate this game, it's so boring.
Wow.
So there's not a powerful enough machine for me to make the Martian worth playing.
Okay.
I understand
end
that.
of story.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm glad
done.
you liked it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mike S.
Jason M. writes, regarding Midnight Games Cast episode 53.1, he writes...
53.1.
53.1.
Did you?
He wrote, so really, are Brian and Michelle together? Excellent question.
Yeah.
Excellent question.
So TwittyCat109 wrote about our PlayStation VR reviews. I love your PlayStation VR reviews, but you used to review retro games too.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ever going to get back to that?
True.
I want to.
It's hard to. There's so much new content, cutting edge shit
Yes,
coming out. It's hard
you
for you to.
already have so much on your plate.
And you've done the old there.
So
shit.
little time.
You've been there, done that.
So I have a lot of thoughts on this.
Yeah.
For our loyal Patreon supporters, by the way, right down here, if you're a Patreon supporter, if you give us... I screwed up last week. I was thinking I was going to organize the Patreon thing. Yeah. For anybody who supports us at all on Patreon, your name gets put up on Viewer Takeover.
Yep, right there.
For anyone who gives us $2 or more a month,
Yep.
You'll get exclusive content.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and
Cool.
and again, that's still being worked out. I don't know if there's going to be... You guys spend so much time with me every week. I don't know if it's going to be like extra Midnight Games Cast footage. It's going to be extra Gaming Without Parole footage. I'm actually I'm working on a new show, a new weekly show that might just be for Patreon supporters that I do by myself, because coordinating everybody to get here and asking you to spend more time here, I think is asking a little bit too much.
Should be you hitting a punching bag with no shirt on.
Maybe, and
12 minutes.
would absolutely motivate me to get in shape before starting that show.
Well,
Back
maybe
to the
they'd
gym we
watch
go.
you get in shape
There we go. Yeah.
in 2-minute segments every Patreon dollar.
I gotta lose 20 pounds. You guys just gonna watch me get in shape as it is. Like every week I'm gonna be like 3.5 pounds lighter.
I know, it's
Yeah,
been rough
that's the
lately.
spirit.
Right.
I hear you. It's right at the tail end of winter. You just kind of like, fuck.
it's
After this
spring.
last snowstorm,
Today's spring.
you just kind of like, you know what, I'm just eating.
Happy
you know what,
spring,
fuck
everyone.
3
Yeah,
days
it is
ago was
spring.
spring.
it. Yeah.
well.
3 days ago.
Was it 3 days ago?
Based on this, when this video goes up, it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey.
I mean, that's true. 3 days
Alright,
ago.
that
was
makes
like-
more sense. So
It's also a
so not
possibility.
today?
It's also a possibility that this if I get back to doing retro video game reviews,
Yeah.
that this will also be a Patreon thing. You know,
Right.
I want to reward Patreon
Yeah, why
supporters,
not?
and I also want to
something.
like entice people
Promote
to,
it.
to
Totally. Yeah.
yeah. So we'll see. Thank you for watching the reviews. I'm glad you
you.
actually want more of them. Moving on. Something big.
Something big.
Something big.
Yeah.
Wrote on our PlayStation VR top 10 list. When is your next top 10 list for PlayStation VR games coming out?
Coming soon to YouTube near you.
Yeah, we were just discussing that
Yes.
between segments. Hopefully, shortly.
Yeah.
We've got
Hopefully this week.
Maybe, yeah.
maybe this week, maybe this weekend. We'll see.
Yep.
But it's definitely in the works, and I'm glad you're looking
Definitely
forward
has
to
been on our mind. So
Yep.
that. Yeah, the last one was very popular. People really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
enjoyed it. It was fun.
I think people
Yeah.
just enjoyed looking at you.
Aw.
And you.
It was the Santa hats.
Aw.
Right?
It
It was
was.
adorable.
What was I,
That's
sick?
adorable.
Where was I?
It was Christmas
You weren't
Eve morning.
invited.
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah, it was a very stressful Christmas Eve day, getting
Yeah.
all of that filmed, edited, and thrown together right before we left for Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
not that like we're together or anything. Above as below 000 wrote, if you could have one game remade for current gen consoles, what would it be?
Remade, like, graphically, like, amazing.
Let's say that. Yeah, like rebuilt from the ground up.
Dude.
Dude.
So many. I can't choose one. I'm picking my favorites. Because Eternal Darkness, like we were talking about yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
In,
2 days ago.
graphic. Oh,
We've been
2
here
days
for
ago.
a long time.
Shadow Hearts, that would be amazing redone.
Freaking
Like,
Shadow
oh
Hearts.
my god, so good. Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, one of my all-time favorites as well. That would be incredible redone. I don't know which one would be my. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Fatal Frame.
Oh really?
Yeah, you know me. I love my scary games.
Yeah, you do.
And it was amazing at the time. I thought the first one was my favorite. I'm probably in the minority there. But
What did it come out on?
PlayStation 2, and then I think eventually later Xbox, the
Okay.
original Xbox.
Oh yeah, redone. Somewhat.
Yeah.
Not redone, but
I think a little
HD.
bit. Yeah,
That's when I had it.
yeah.
I still have it. Yeah.
It was great, and I remember scaring the crap out of me. And so
It was eerie. Yeah.
and I know there was a
What
Wii
if they
U.
put it on VR?
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
would be
eerie.
cool.
I don't know how they would, but
I don't care. Do it.
oh,
I think Nintendo might actually own the rights to it because the last one that came out was a Wii U exclusive, and it was not very
that one.
good.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
that was
unfortunate.
bad.
Something
Oh,
about Lady
so
of
many-
the Black
Maybe they'll
Water or
redo it on
I don't
Switch.
remember the name.
something awful.
No.
Yeah. What about you?
I have no idea, honestly. I just recently started becoming a gamer.
Knack. Was it Knack?
No,
She loves
no,
that.
She
Shut
does
up.
love Knack.
No, I'm not playing the second one.
Yep. Yes,
You
she-
come on, bullshit,
gonna-
Michelle.
Not playing
I'm gonna
this.
pre-order it for you.
God, she's gonna
Do it.
get it. Don't worry. She's already got the collections. yeah.
Do it,
Right,
do it,
collector's
do it.
edition.
She
She's got
does,
a
yeah.
Knack statue.
Yeah, like just a Knack
I've
thing.
got posters in my closet.
Totally. Fucking
Knack
done.
I
shrine.
cuddle Knack at night.
Tattoo on a lower back of Knack. Lower back of Knack.
What were Knack Attack?
Knack attack. Knack attack on my
Knack-a-tat?
back.
Big
Knack a tat.
Knack attack on my back near my ass crack. Yeah.
You're cut off.
Well, that was a good rhyme.
Oh, oops.
No?
Yeah, day job.
No?
You know, the problem with remaking games,
What?
they're never good.
No, that I know. Well, I think
Can
it's
they
that you don't
remake
relive the magic
007?
like you used to.
Uh.
A little disappointing. you
Right,
know?
I remember they recently, like just a few years back, they did Ducktales Remastered,
Yeah.
and it got bogged down with story. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
hitting
Well,
the
they
button
fuck
trying
with
to-
it. They meddle
Yeah.
with it, you
and
know?
add cinemas and adding
Yeah,
story.
Skip.
I never
skip,
played that,
skip,
actually.
yeah.
The remake. The
Oh.
original, a million times. It was so fun. Like
Right.
Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. Do you remember that on Nintendo, sorry.
Yeah, I have it. It's over there
Oh,
somewhere.
so good.
Yep.
I loved it.
It's great.
Yeah.
And then they remade Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion on PS3 and 360 as well.
They made that?
Yeah, they made
Remade
like
that, yeah.
3D graphics and crap, and
Oh, jeez.
man, it was garbage.
What was the Mickey Mouse one on Wii? I forget what that
Oh,
was
Epic
called.
Mickey.
Oh yeah, Epic Mickey.
Yeah.
Did you play that?
Not Kurt
I
Schilling.
think I played a little bit of the first one.
Yeah.
Who the fuck made that?
Kurt
There's a
Schilling.
second one?
Not Kurt Schilling.
No, Kingdoms of Amalur killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really underrated game.
You know,
Actually, no,
you know who liked that game? Jason M.
Yeah?
Whatever.
it was a good game.
Seamus, if you're watching, comment below. All right.
Seamus.
Finally,
He probably is. He watches the show.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We can't even give you the time back that you've wasted. It's gonna look back at his younger years and go, "What did I do?"
Why was I watching this?
Yeah. James X wrote, "Yep. Will the versatility of the Nintendo Switch actually cause you to buy more third-party games for it? For instance, Yooka-Laylee is coming out next month for all 3 platforms. Which one will you buy it for?"
Fucking not Switch. Yeah.
But why?
I mean,
Because I think graphically, I just have a feeling my PlayStation or my Xbox, I don't know which one I'm going to get it on, it'll just pop and look alive and vibrant. On the Switch, it'll look outdated. I think it'll look a little bit old and worn. Plus the controls. I like the controls of the
so
newer
is
consoles.
Zelda the only reason
At the
Switch is
moment,
happening
yeah.
for you?
For me, yeah, totally. Yeah.
It's interesting. When the question came in, I was like, well, I've already got Yooka-Laylee pre-ordered for PlayStation 4. I want my trophies. I want my HD screen. I want my everything. And then I was like, and I'm thinking that as I'm laying in bed playing Zelda, going and like watching a podcast at the same time. I was like, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah, this is true.
like
Yeah.
I think Yooka-Laylee will actually get played if I buy it for Switch instead of my PlayStation 4, instead of being like
So
something
cancel and rebuy?
It's a question I have to basically ask myself. It's like, when I'm done with Zelda, am I really going to use this for anything else?
Well, I do feel, maybe you're onto something where you can sacrifice a little bit of graphical power
Yeah.
and connectivity with other people out there for trophies and shit for convenience of playing it while you do other things in bed, on the couch, putting on, and that might actually be a decent trade-off. You know what I mean?
I think
for
so.
certain games, like for
Well,
Zelda.
Have either of you taken it out of the house yet?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, remember he went to do laundry last week?
I'm gonna do it
right.
tomorrow too. Oh, well, and then come here and record
There you go.
after laundry. But I am gonna take it out of. Yeah, totally. It's awesome.
You have a busy morning.
Oh, and
I always do. It never ends. It's just fucking constant.
and I sort of stumbled across an awesome. I'll throw the picture up here. Bing.
Right there, whatever it is.
A great. You know exactly what it is. I sent you the picture earlier this week. My solution, or the Etsy solution
Oh yeah.
for the Nintendo Switch screen scratches that you get when you possibly put it in the dock.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's people on
that looks
Etsy
cool.
have made these very cool. You can get them in 2 different fabrics.
Yeah.
Covers for your dock, so you
Yeah.
just cover it up, and it's like some Zelda artwork
On
or
the other side, yeah.
Mario artwork, or
Yeah.
all these different options you have. So that instead of me getting in there and like taping Velcro,
Yeah, trying to get all
Not
that shit
Velcro.
done.
What am I trying to think
Felt.
of? No, yawning.
Felt.
No,
No,
it's not felt.
yawning.
No, I
No.
Oh, she
stop
yawned.
yelling at me.
Yeah, kidding.
It's contagious. I'm not gonna do it. No.
I was kidding anyway.
No, you were. I could tell. It was a fake yawn.
Fake.
You gotta work on that.
I'm waiting for you to yawn now.
I'm not gonna.
Any second now.
No, it was fake. See, my brain knows it.
I wonder how many people yawned at home just now.
That was a real one. Okay. That's it. We didn't get a whole
It's
lot
like a
of...
bear
I
getting
won't
ready
do it.
for
Yeah,
hibernation.
it was. You did kind of look like a bear.
Yeah.
Rawr.
What was that Christmas special? Where the bear got separated with its family, it didn't get to hibernate, went to New York. It was a cartoon. You wouldn't know this. I'm sorry, Michelle. You're excluded.
I was thinking I wouldn't know this.
You would know this. It's from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Cartoon. The bear who slept through Christmas. Something like that. He wakes up.
Don't they all sleep through Christmas?
Yo, yeah, I sort of remember this.
I used to like it. It made me feel it.
It was a movie, not a series.
Yeah, it
right?
was like an hour long
Yeah.
at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I watched this at the Spencer Library one year.
That would make sense. Yes, but I'd seen
Don't
it on TV.
Also, the first place I saw Neverending Story. Don't ask
Oh,
me. I have
really?
no idea why. Yep.
In the Spencer Library?
The Spencer Library, the downstairs was like the kids' room.
Yeah, that type of thing. Yeah, not in Spencer, but yeah.
It's like the whole children's library, and like there was a
Where
whole
people didn't
area.
have sex with each other.
Yeah,
Related to. No, I'm just kidding.
So there was a TV in the corner, and it was and I remember like there were like movie afternoons or something like that. I don't really remember. But that's where I saw Neverending Story for the first time, and it was
Nice.
phenomenal.
My dad brought it home on Laserdisc. Do you remember Laserdisc?
Yeah.
Laserdisc.
Laserdisc. Michelle. It was bigger than this piece of paper.
It was the size of a
like
record.
about this, yeah, and about this big, right? A piece of plastic with like an awesome epic movie photo on the front. You slid it into a machine, took this plastic thing out, watched some of the movie until it just ended and went black. Take this thing, push it back in, take it out, flip it over, and put
Sounds
it the fuck back
obnoxious.
in.
It was the biggest DVD
Cutting edge.
ever.
It was
Cutting edge, Michelle. This was cutting edge. Going to Vin's TV, flipping through them to see which one with your dad you were going to rent. It's probably like 50 cents
kind of
back
like
then.
Blockbusters.
Yeah, way, like probably like an 84 though. 85.
Vin's TV?
Yeah, in Shrewsbury.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's where we used to rent Laserdisc.
It's kinda like
A Bridge Too
Blockbusters.
Far, The Deer Hunter, Ghostbusters. Oh, so many classics on Laserdisc, yeah.
I can't believe we just had to explain to somebody what a Laserdisc was.
Yeah, Real Genius.
If you
Val
knew what a
Kilmer-
Laserdisc
no,
was
not Val
already,
Kilmer.
comment below.
Yes, it was.
If you didn't, comment below. I'm really curious to know how many people knew what a Laserdisc was before the show.
I
Des
had
will.
no idea.
Des doesn't
Des
watch.
knows
Yeah,
everything.
that's true. But he
Des
does know.
doesn't even watch Gaming Without Parole.
He but he does know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
do you watch Gaming Without Parole? Because we're thinking, heavily contemplating, changing the format. Let us know if you like it the way it is, because if you don't, we might fuck with it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm excited to change it, but I'm also excited to keep it if you like it. Either
you
way.
go.
I don't
Wow.
care. This is your show.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I
You
think
think that
that
was all of
is it.
Oh, yeah, that's totally all of them.
All
Yeah.
right.
I can make up one.
Ha.
No. All right.
Cool.
So listen, here's the deal. Make sure you follow us on our Twitters. Make sure you go to facebook.com/withoutprogames and support us on patreon.com/withoutprogames and go to
Yep.
instagram.com/withoutprogame or go
Yep.
to the Without Pro Games on the app
Yep.
and
Do
follow us on all of those things. And I promise Michelle's really gonna make that Instagram beautiful.
And I promise he's gonna send me more thumbnails so I can do that.
Can't make that promise for me.
Yeah.
Well, you can't make that promise for me.
For the Midnight Gamescast, I'm Brian,
Jeremy.
Michelle.
and we'll see you
Michelle.
next.
Michelle.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
That's funny.
And then the lion penis.
So the lion penis.
Yeah, that
And
jump.
at that point, I was like, "You have an unhealthy obsession for a straight man with cock."
Well, that thing was epic. You know?
King Kong's cock as
Oh,
well.
that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that one.
Well,
Well,
dildos
true.
under my bed, which don't exist. That was a multiple time conversation.
I do have a penis obsession.
You do?
though. I do,
Luckily-
actually.
Luckily, you have one.